So today we're gonna talk about what is in your freaking makeup bag.
What the heck is in here?
Because I'm just like, I only use like 5 things. Why do I have this many things?
We're gonna find out.
We are gonna
find out. I think I use most of what's in here. But let me just tell you a little bit about the history of this makeup bag that I got for free from Delta. Did you really?
Delta.
The airline. That's where this came from. And there's now a hole in it and I'm kind of sad. And then this one, my mom, like, it came with something. Like, she ordered something and it came with it and it says I love chocolate, which I do. So she gave it to me, but it's way too small to really fit anything in. So I keep like my colored things in here and then like my everyday things in here.
Before this one, I had like an Ulta plastic one that my mom got for free. It ripped. I'm like, okay, that's not gonna work. So she ended up giving me this big one and I'm like forever grateful. And so we're gonna see what is in our makeup bags and just talk about the different stuff.
Start with primer. I use Revlon Photoready. Hitler. And then I also use e.l.f. eye primer for my eyes. They do the job, I think. I really don't know the difference. This is the only one I've ever used.
Right.
So
that's
I really
exactly
don't know the difference.
This is my first primer ever. It is the Photo Finish Smashbox.
You're fancy.
And hydrating. I got hydrating because I feel like I usually get my skin gets very dry on the sides and my forehead.
Mine gets dry too. Here.
It's just everywhere. It's cool though. Like it feels moist.
Does it feel like it does something?
Yeah.
Mine, I feel like, I don't know. Like I feel like I don't have to use it.
Right.
I don't know though.
Right. Same.
I'm ignorant right now. So I don't know the difference. I'm makeup ignorant. I use Revlon Colorstay. I don't know if you can see it. These are all the brands that my friend Asia recommended to me because I didn't know what I was doing and I was like, okay, I'm ready to start wearing makeup, so what should I get? And I'm going to Target because I'm not spending a lot of money. And she was like, okay, this is what you get. And she pretty much made me a list. I think it's fine. I don't know the difference. Again, this is the only foundation I've ever used. Like when I wore it in February, that was like the first time in life, maybe the second time that I had ever worn foundation. And the other times it was like somebody else put it on me. Like
I use L'Oreal True Match in N4 called Buff Beige. You don't need a lot. And I feel like it works really well. Even if you get like a color that's too light or maybe a little bit too dark, it blends in really well. Hence the perfect match. But I've been happy with it. I don't see anything that's like wrong with it. Concealer.
I use e.l.f. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a highlight and concealer stick. I think the concealer I really like. I feel like it works really well. The highlight, I can't tell the difference, to be honest. I think the highlight has like a little bit of sparkle in it, but it doesn't matter to me in the end because powder goes over it, whatever goes over it. So I don't know, but I think it's fine. I really like their concealer though. To me, it works really well and it like lasts throughout the day.
I actually use 2 concealers. Because
you're fancy.
The first concealer that I used was this Makeup Forever Ultra HD in Y31. This was the first concealer that I had ever used, and I did buy it in like February, I think. And then I ran out, and I did like it. I really did. It comes on, I mean, as thick or as thin as you want it. Full coverage for sure.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like was really pleased with this one. But when I ran out, I wanted to try a cheaper version of concealer. So I had a CoverGirl, and I wasn't as happy. It's like more watered down. It doesn't come on as thick. I'll use this if it's not somewhere like that's that important, but I don't want the dark circles in my eyes, you know what I mean? Like, or like looking like bags, and so like I just woke up, I'll use this
cheap product.
Right, for real, with all the bags. But usually if I'm going out, I'll use this one.
I usually do powder next. It's the L'Oreal True Match powder. To me, it feels like it's not even the same color as anything in my whatever. Like, it's not the same color as my foundation, it's not the same color as my face, but it still seems to blend everything together well. So I'm pretty happy with it.
Makeup Forever. There you go. 127 Pro Finish. And so I use this powder for now, but when I'm done, I will probably go back to the Perfect Match powder because I think it does work really well.
Contour. So I use e.l.f. again. Their contouring, it's a blush and bronzing powder like combination. I love it. I probably won't switch.
So this is called No. 7. I don't know if you guys could even see it because it's been through sometimes. But it's called Naturally Bronzed. And it's basically, open it up. It's a sponge for the top. And it is like
So fancy.
little balls. And I think my mom got it on clearance and she like got it for me. And I think it was like $2 or $3. But I do understand that the No. 7 is kind of pricey sometimes. That was a good win. I use this to contour. Only the cheeks though. This is also a contouring stick. It is the NYX Wonder Stick. And it actually is a highlight and contour. So on one end, it's highlight, and then on the other end, it is the contour. And I don't know how I feel about like the stick contour. I use it sometimes to be like a guide of where I want to put the bronze, and I'll just blend it in, and that it's fine like that. But most of the time, I just use the highlighter part. That's not it. This part, and I'll just and then blend it out. But yeah, it's pretty good. This does work pretty good. I do like it. I probably would get it again.
Blush. So I don't actually own blush. I actually use this eyeshadow. It's from MAC. It was probably like 11 years ago, 12 years ago.
Oh
I mean, maybe 10. I don't know, it was sometime around then. Whenever they had their Barbie line. Like, I don't even think I wore like any kind of makeup then. I think I just wore eyeshadow, but I got this one and it's really, obviously you can see, it's like a Barbie pink. And I use this for blush, so I just stick my brush in it and then that's how this is what I use for blush.
I use the Physicians formula, and as you can see, it is nothing but
metal. It's gone.
I have to buy another one. I'm pretty pleased with this blush. I don't think I've used anything else. Usually I do try to get it when it's on sale or if it's on clearance, because a lot of the time they do have these like different shades on clearance. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait till they're on clearance.
Highlight. This is funny. It's not that funny. But I use an eyeshadow to highlight. This is like a Maybelline super tore up, just been through hell and back. Like I said, I didn't wear makeup for the longest. So what I use to highlight is that lightest color. And I'll just like stick my finger in it, near my nose, my cheeks, and sometimes like the inside of my eye or whatever if I didn't already do it with the brush. And that's what I use.
Mascara. I use the, you can't even see it because it's been through some stuff. Let me see if
There's some things.
Can't even see it. It's waterproof though. I always use waterproof eyeliner and mascara because it just stays on longer if you're sweaty or if you're crying or if at the end of the day, I feel like any other products, if it's not waterproof, I feel like it just kind of like, what is it called?
Starts to
Run. It runs like by the end of the day, and I cannot stand it. So I just always have stuck with waterproof stuff, and I've been happy with like even Maybelline just in general. Maybelline, I've been happy with their mascara, and I've not changed except for when they discontinued the one that I had always been buying, and I'm just like, why do you do that stuff? I hate when they discontinue. Like, if it's not broke, do not fix it. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, I am recording already. Take 2 with my coffee. Okay, so I use Rimmel London. It's waterproof, first of all. Like I said, waterproof is my faves because then you know it's not gonna come off if I'm crying. And it's called Scandaleyes. It's black, comes on like a cream, and it like freezes. Like it hardens quickly, and I think that's why I like it.
I use e.l.f. It's like, I think it's like $2 from Target. Again, it's cheap, that's why I like it. They discontinued the eyeliner that I normally use, and my mom was like, e.l.f. eyeliner is actually like not bad. for its price. So again, it's $2. It's not bad. The only complaint I think I have against it is that I feel like I can't just like take it and put it on my bare eyelid. I like have to have like shadow or something for it to like stay on. Otherwise it's like too watery or something and it like won't. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how else to explain it.
Elf brushes on Fleet.
Yeah, let's do that.
They're like $2. And the good ones are like $3.
You guys are gonna think I'm gross and I don't really care, but I use this for my bronzer, my blush, and the last bronzer that I said, like the shimmer one. I use it for all three. I don't know, because I'm like dipping in different colors and stuff, but
if it's just going on your face, I don't think that's gross, but I feel like the beauty gurus would. Or whatever, you know what I mean? Like you want a different brush for everything, and I can't.
I'm not the one.
I'm not the one either. I'm like, I don't have time, first of all.
But I use a setting spray. Do you?
Yeah, I do.
I use this one. It's by NYX, and it's matte finish. Yeah, matte finish setting spray. And I use this after I'm done. I do like 3 sprays on my face, and I like it. And then I also have this one that Jade, shout out to Jade. She is a girl that we know that works at Urban Decay, and she gave us like little sample packs. It came with a decent size setting spray.
Yeah, seriously, like it has lasted. I use Makeup Forever. I do use the Urban Decay one. I also use the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix, and it's cool. I feel like they all do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, subscribe, like, comment. We love you.
I just want to show off my Kylie lipsticks.
Go ahead, girl.
Where are yours from? Just to rile somebody up so they can be like, Kylie's lips are fake. As
mine aren't.
Oh, okay. That's nothing to do with me.
And they still look full. Let me just put some on for you.
Anyway, I don't know why I did that.
You said just to rile somebody up.
Yeah, so somebody that hates the Kardashians. And that's not right, guys. To be hating people.
Real talk. I never understand that. So you don't even know them, first of all.
It's true. That's very true.
People get on my nerves.
Anyway.
They don't worry about themselves. And another thing, this election, I was just kidding. Oh, y'all shut up.
Okay.
Sit down.
Right. So that's it.
Sit down somewhere.
Ow! Ew!
You act like you never bite me and your saliva never goes on me. You're so, what is it called? Hypocrite. You're a hypocrite.
Hypocrite.
Hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. I'm sitting next to hypocrisy. Stop. My scalp is falling apart.
Mine always is. I'm like, how do I fix it? I'll make another video when I figure out how to fix it. Because it's never not. It's never like not falling apart. Is that like I feel like that's every time I talk to people about it, I was like, yeah, I pick my scalp like back here.
Sometimes I don't realize that like I'm itching so much. And then I look on my shoulder, I'm like,
it's snowed this far. I got 8 inches. I got 8 inches of snow right now.
It's my whole scalp.
Your brain. I'm touching my brain.
Little noodle. You feel a noodle.
That's so nasty.
That is funny.
Anyway. Wait, like, comment, subscribe. Comment me something nice.
Real nice.
Something real nice. Like the Sizzler.